What's up, everybody? What's going on, guys? I'm outside right now. I love coming outside to record these videos. I don't know why. It's just something about standing out here. Got some stuff to talk to you guys about. I've got some things. That's the downside of being outside, I guess. I got some things pointing me to the 28th. And the thing is, this might actually be the day that something bad happens. And before I show you any of the stuff, you guys remember the flood happened on the second month and the 17th day, right? That's when the flood happened. The second month, 17th day. But in reality, it was 1 month and 17 days. The date that the flood happened on was 2/17, but the amount of time that had passed from the beginning of that year was 1 month and 17 days, if that makes sense. So the flood is essentially 117 and also 217. Something I've found out with all these dates and stuff since I've started looking is that there's so much more to all of this than we realize. Like the Bereans, I don't know anything about the Bereans, but just based off of the stuff that the Lord has had me doing the past few months, especially the past couple weeks, like, there are things that we're missing in scripture, in life, just in general. There's a lot of stuff that is beyond our comprehension that's just going on that we have no idea about. But yeah, so 117, 217, those are both the flood. I'm finding there's a lot of stuff like that in these calculations, these days and stuff. They have like multiple meanings, and each one of the numbers is actually like multiple numbers because of, it's a lot. It's hard trying to work through all this stuff. It's really overwhelming, and I literally cannot do it without the Lord's guidance. So sometimes I'm just kind of hanging out, waiting for God to intercede and show me something. I could sit here and stare at this stuff all day long and not come up with anything. And then sometimes I can do it for a minute and the Lord shows me something right away. It's all His timing. And I made a video saying this the other day. It's not us who understand things or understand the signs. It's God who makes us, essentially. It's God who gives us what we need in order to see the way that He needs us to, if that makes sense. He gives us what we need, and for each person it's different. For each person He dispenses differently, and it's just the way it is. But alright, so we'll get into it here. First, I'm going to take you guys to this calculation right here. So, this is from 9/11/2001, the Twin Towers, that exact day. It's from 9/11/2001 to May 28th, 2026. Now, just like I was saying with the flood date, it's 117 and also 217, and there's a bunch of numbers that actually mean the same thing that don't look like they mean the same thing, and I'll show you guys and try and explain that to you now. And Krista, I don't know if you're watching this, but I'm really starting to see how the Lord could use what He's teaching me. Like, I'm really starting to see how the Lord could use what I put in these videos to teach other people's stuff, like how to interpret the eclipses and the signs and all, how to make sense of it all. I could totally see how God could use this, but yeah, that's besides the point. But back to it. We got 17 days here at the end, right? The first one is 24 years, 8 months, and 17 days. And then the second one is 296 months and 17 days. So one is essentially breaking up the years into months. This stuff is crazy, dude. So we'll just start with the bottom one, 296. What's 2 plus 9? 2 plus 9 is 11, right? And then 11 plus 6, that's 17. So 296 is 17. So that would be 1717. Okay, so the bottom one, 296 and 17, is actually 1717. This one right here, 24 years, 8 months. I would not have known what that meant unless God just showed me the other day. And it was actually earlier today. But it's the same thing. So, just like I said, all of these numbers have different meanings and stuff. That number right there, 24 years, 8 months, that's 248. The Charlie Kirk calculation I've been showing you guys that spans from 32 AD to the 6th of next month, and it just so happens to be 1,993 years, which is the year Charlie Kirk was born, 1993. 10 months and 14 days, which it's literally exactly his birthday, from 7/23, 32 AD to 6/6. Next month is literally his birthday. But so 248. The 248th day of the year. Got them all. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them written out right here. The 248th day of the year is September 5th. But look how many days are left in the year on the 248th day. It's 117. Again, the flood. So if we go back here, the bottom one is 1717. 296 is 17, and then 17 days. 248, like I just showed you here, 117. 17. And look at the time right now, it's 9:08. 9 plus 8 is literally 17. Huh. What is 9,025? I'm actually going to look that up real quick. Factors of 9,025. Five, 19, 25, 95. That's funny because I just showed you the 248th day of the year, which is 9/5, September 5th. And that just happens to be one of the factors of 9,025. 1805, 475, 163. I'll keep looking at that one. There was another calculation I had a minute ago. Oh yeah, that's what it is. So, look. On May 28th, guess how many days are left in the year? I just showed you on the 248th day of the year, there's 117 days left. So on the 148th day of the year, May 28th, there's going to be 217 days left. I know you guys might be saying, oh, these numbers don't mean anything. It's just a coincidence. Numbers are nothing. And yeah, I mean, essentially, I agree. Numbers don't really mean anything. But everything has the meaning that God has ascribed to it. And I'm not one to choose what that is. But yeah, 9:10 right now. On May 28th, there will be 217 days left in the year, which is the flood. Go ahead and call the video here at 9:11. Oh wait, okay. So yeah, God is showing me that I have to show you that real quick. I was going to do that a second ago, but I forgot. So that you know these numbers don't just mean nothing. 9/11 is the 240 or 254th day of the year. I've showed you guys this already. Charlie Kirk was killed on the 253rd day of the year. Quote unquote killed, whatever they did, I don't know. On 9/11, there's exactly 111 days left. If you guys go to Simple Gematria and put in 111, converted to English Gematria, that's literally 666. And that's 9/11. The rapture, 9/23, is 99. We know that. We've known the rapture is 99. And it lines up in these days too. 9/23 is the 266th day of the year. All right, guys. I'll call it there. God bless you. I love you so much. Have a good night.